Okay, so we got the dinghy out because the bottom needs a little fiberglass. So we took the motor off, slid it up on the beach, flipped it over. We hit that little piling coming back from that boat parade. So we got a pretty significant bust up here. We've been getting water in the boat, and the water's been coming down the back into the bilge, and we got a hole here. So I'm just going to try to sand it up some, rough it up, and just plaster it with some like Marine Tex or West System stuff. It's eventually going to have to come out and get the bottom all redone. There's a hole. That's nice. Wonder why there's a hole there. But we'll get it patched up a little bit. Okay. All right, so we broke out the West System epoxy. Cleaned up a little bit, but it's leaking. Couldn't get all the water out, of course, so the water's kind of seeping down. So when that hardens up a little bit, I'll put another Band-Aid on it. Anyways, put a blotch there. We had a little tiny hole there. So, boat repair via Picnic Island on, well, that's like Sanibel Causeway. That way is where we're going. That's Cape Coral to Fort Myers, and that's Pine Island, St. James City, and this is our poor dinghy. Boy, it looked brand new when we started the loop, and now it's a little rough, but it still floats. So while we wait for the first layer of fiberglass to dry, if it ever dries, because it's still wet, but we're having our picnic lunch.
What are we doing now? What are we doing now?
Waiting for the stuff to dry.
You're not authorized to record Agape.
Yes I am. This is what the channel, this is what the channel owner,
Down the other way.
he looks like he's sinking.
I think he needs to move forward.
Well,
Stella loves it.
Stella went for a ride.
All the way around the island.
There he goes. Yay!
Pretty good time, huh?
Don't let it.
No matter what?
Don't let it hit the bottom.
Meanwhile, still drying. I don't know if that's dry.
Quick update, we made it back to the boat. The dinghy is still floating. We don't know if the fix is still on the boat or if it fell off, but we couldn't leave it the way it was, so here's an update. And the sound you hear in the background is Michelle frying dinner.
Okay.